Now your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So it's a mild morning out there with a 63-degree air temperature and a dew point at 63 as well. 100% relative humidity. And although we have clear skies, we do have some patchy fog out there. That patchy fog limiting visibility to about a half a mile. It's going to be, I think, a thicker fog tomorrow morning, and we'll discuss the reason for that in just a second. 65 degrees by about 7 o'clock this morning in just an hour or so. We'll look for a temperature of 75 by noon, and then as we head into the 3 p.m. hour, temperature will be about what it was yesterday, about 79 degrees. We'll have a little bit of cloud cover that we'll be battling with throughout the day today. In fact, for the next couple of days, we'll kind of be beating back the cloud cover with sunshine poking through. So kind of a mix of sun and clouds with enough sunshine to keep our temperatures very warm right straight through the period. 68 degrees by 7 p.m. tonight, and we'll start to see some fog forming along our Gulf waters. We've got fog out there in the Gulf right now in places. We also have some rain showers to the north of us going hour by hour through the day in the future cast, taking it till noon. You can see, a mix of sun and clouds with maybe some lingering patchy sea fog out in the Gulf waters offshore. And then as we head into the evening hours, we'll begin to watch the winds shift around out of the southwest. That'll take some of that distant sea fog and bring it closer to shore. And I think by tomorrow morning, we might have a little bit more widespread fog around. Kind of difficult to predict fog this far out, but we'll give it a shot, and I'll go with perhaps a dense fog problem in some locations along the Gulf waters tomorrow morning. We'll see how it plays out. Also, a frontal boundary sinking southward will bring a few scattered showers into the picture tomorrow as well, putting in about a 20% rain chance. That front kind of falling apart as it moves southward through the region, becoming somewhat diffuse, but keeping lingering clouds in the picture for a day or so until high pressure builds in behind it. And on Friday, we start to clear things out a bit. It's nasty weather in parts of the country today. In parts of the Ohio Valley, it's freezing rain, and there could be accumulations there. And then north of that into central Ohio and up into the mountains of Pennsylvania, you've got some snow showers in progress, leading to perhaps as much as half a foot of snow in places. That's all associated with a low pressure area that'll lift off to the north, dragging this cold front through our state. As I mentioned, tomorrow, winds will be out of the southwest in advance of that front, taking sea fog and pushing it closer to us. But the energy continues to lift off to the north and to the east, so the front is going to be a weak one that really won't lower our temperatures. We stay warm with afternoon highs near 80 right straight through the next 7 days. Only isolated showers possible for the next couple of days anyway. And then perhaps some thick fog around tomorrow morning. Look at these snowfall accumulations in the northeast. We have there in those darker blues as much as a foot of snow, and certainly we can exceed that in isolated pockets in the northeast. So if you're traveling over the next 24 hours, the northeastern corridor might be a slow go. Forecast calls for a southeast wind switching to the southwest at about 5 knots this evening, taking that sea fog and bringing it a little closer to shore. 79 today, 79 tomorrow, with a slight chance of a shower. That clears out on Friday, and Saturday looks good as well with highs in the 80s. The front approaches late in the day, stalls out over us on Monday with a 50% rain chance. And we have kind of unsettled weather throughout the day on Monday, but temperatures really don't decrease all that much.